Good evening, parents, honored guests, and most importantly, class of 2020. My name is Rick Smith, and as superintendent of the Warren County Career Center, and on behalf of the members of our Board of Education, administration, faculty, and staff, it is my distinct honor to welcome you to this unique celebration of the class of 2020 tonight. First and foremost, I realize that nothing can really replace everything our seniors lost these past few months due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Many of you are understandably frustrated due to canceled events, celebrations, and annual traditions, including not being able to attend this class of 2020 celebration in person. But believe me, the wonderful spirit of the class of 2020 is still present here on our campus today. Author C.S. Lewis wrote, "You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending." Seniors, you cannot go back and change the disappointments of the past 2 months, but you should be extremely proud of yourselves and your accomplishments. You are trailblazers and champions for how you've gotten through this pandemic, ready to apply all you have learned to enhance and advance the world we live in. You are not just culinary arts or auto technology students who only know how to make a great meal or fix a broken car, but you leave us as well-rounded, educated students who are ready for the world. I believe that the past few months will in fact prepare you for the future in ways we could not have even dreamed of when you started this past school year. At this time of year, I often reflect on the meaningful experiences of a school year. At the top of the list is always the interactions I have each school year with students, especially seniors. Whether it's in your career tech labs, at special events, or just walking in the hallways, seniors, you are awesome and you will be missed. And seniors, if you have not yet done so, take some time soon to thank those responsible for this day. Your parents, your grandparents, siblings, aunts, uncles, friends, teachers, administrators, school board members, and any other significant people in your life who have had an impact on your educational journey. It is now my pleasure to introduce our student speakers who represent the wonderful class of 2020. Our first speaker is valedictorian Elizabeth Ellie Heinrich, a Vet Science Program senior from Little Miami.
These past few years at Warren County are some I will never forget. I know that the last few weeks have been disappointing to a lot of us. We all deserved a prom, a graduation, a chance for senior pranks and tearful goodbyes. But don't let these past few weeks cloud your memories of the past 2 years. Remember it fondly. Remember all the little moments we've had here. I'm sure my Vet Science family won't soon forget the memories and laughter we shared together. From climbing into cages to falling asleep in bathtubs and randomly bursting into song. I'm so thankful for all the friends I've made here and all the teachers who made this dream possible for me. I'm going to miss a lot about this place. I'm going to miss playing Crazy Eights during Mustang period and Mr. Gates's crazy science experiments. I'm going to miss going through Mrs. Galuzzo's book of quotes and her awesome dance moves. I'm going to miss our girl talks in Miss McGee's class and how she repeats everything in triplicate. I'm going to miss the way something always goes horribly awry in Mr. Sheehan's room. You never know when something might get set ablaze. I'm going to miss how caring Mrs. Pello and Miss Bellotti are about our well-being. I'm going to miss how Mrs. K always loads us up with treats before we go back to class. Most of all, I'm going to miss my friends. I'm so grateful to have met all of you, and I wish you all the best of luck in the paths you've chosen to take. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for making these past 2 years great. Even though our time in high school is over, there's still a whole world out there left for us to explore. Don't think of this as an ending, but the beginning of a new chapter in our lives. I wish you all the best of luck, and I know you'll do great things.
Our next speaker is salutatorium Isabel Izzy Sizemore, a Vet Science senior also from Little Miami.
Fellow students, faculty and staff, and distinguished guests. The class of 2020 will always be remembered as a very special, determined, and resilient class of remarkable young men and women who, through perseverance, will be tomorrow's leaders despite these unprecedented times. No one could have ever imagined this happening to the end of the 1 year we could finally call ours. Yet, we were met with a pandemic that took one of the most important times of our lives away from us. We did not ask for this. We didn't expect this. We didn't want this. But we certainly cannot let it define us. No, we did not get our spring activities and sports or our senior prom. We didn't get to walk the halls with our friends one last time before our futures took us to wherever they had planned. We did not get to say goodbye to the incredible program instructors, teachers, and staff who helped in making us into the people we are today. We did not get to walk up and receive our diploma in person. We did not get to properly finish what we started 13 years ago. The end of our past and the commencement of our futures is definitely not what we had planned, but we tried our hardest to not ever let our spirit waver. Though our emotions did get the best of us sometimes. We were frustrated, and we had a right to be. We couldn't have what our older brothers and sisters or our friends and family had before us. But at the end of the day, we were able to realize that this speed bump in the way is not our fault. It slowed us down, surely, but it didn't stop us. And from there, we can only go faster. From this day on, our generation will go on to do amazing things. You guys watching this will do amazing things. We will help others. We will find cures. We will save lives. We will use what we've learned at the Career Center, whether that be how to style hair, how to fight fires, how to diagnose. We will use those things to create a world that younger generations will thank us for. And we'll look back and give that thanks to the times we are living now. We should be inspired by all of this. We should be inspired to use our futures to make a difference. We will not fail any of you. We have learned to be strong and to persevere, and I know we most certainly can overcome anything that may try to stop us in the future. We have to remember to look forward, ignore the speed bumps, and realize that there are always brighter days ahead. Thank you.
Our final speaker is Mance Rain, a graphics design senior from Little Miami.
This isn't the way we anticipated to end things. Knowing March 13th was our last day of school now, things might have ended more ceremonially. Despite the early cutoff, those of us that are here were able to pass through these awkward last few months by taking challenges one step at a time. Regardless of the outside environment, we finally made it to the end of our high school journey. This speaks to our own adaptability and perseverance, which are traits we will take beyond this. This adaptability and perseverance also relates to our success here. We've completed high school and all the challenges it has presented to us. This isn't an easy thing to do. Again, it speaks to our own perseverance coming in and our growth and maturity coming through. Looking at myself 4 years ago, I can see how much I've matured, as well as how much me and my class have accomplished and conquered. We aren't children anymore, and our celebration of our success and maturity today proves that. The fact that we are here proves that we took the initiative to make decisions to benefit our future. Taking this into mind, having our 4 years culminate in this school, in this moment, feels relieving. I find solace in my decision to join the Career Center to prepare myself for the world outside. The decision to come to WCCC means that regardless of anything that happened, there was at least one moment that I was able to look past my 4 years in this school. The experiences and opportunities provided by the school and the faculty are priceless building blocks to our future careers. The taste of reality that we found here gave us a greater perspective of what we will encounter in the next few months. This perspective wouldn't exist without the teachers and administration that interact with us on a daily basis. I want to sincerely thank those that are a part of our small community for creating a positive and encouraging environment that was well beyond what I expected to encounter. Without their passion and love for us and our futures, we wouldn't be in the same position we are today. I'd like to specifically thank Assistant Director Mrs. Gates for being the most warm, inviting, and encouraging personality I've learned from here. You've made both of my years here easier with our many interactions. I'd like to also thank my lab instructor, Mr. Norris, for his immense dedication and love for us as students. I couldn't imagine a better fit for the graphic design program, and I'll cherish all the personal support and encouragement he's blessed me with. I'll never forget my countless positive experiences and worthwhile challenges I've encountered at the Career Center and the community we built through shared passion for our future careers. Although this is the time to conclude our participation, these positive memories will come with us wherever we choose to go. Thank you.
Thank you for those wonderful speeches, students. It is my sincere hope all of you will always remember and cherish your experiences from these past 2 years with us. I speak for all the Warren County Career Center staff when I say we are all proud to see how much you have grown these past 2 years and 2 months, and we look forward to seeing your future accomplishments. You have set a standard for future classes with your positive character traits and your caring attitude. and you have inspired all of us as educators. You are about to become Warren County Career Center alumni, and you are all invited to continue to be involved in the success of the school that you've helped shape. Advise your younger friends and siblings about the importance of learning and taking school seriously. And remember, you are always a part of the Warren County Career Center family. Thank you for choosing to spend the last 2 years with us, and congratulations to you all.
been a pleasure, man. I've really enjoyed having you in class. Loved seeing you grow, man. So you've come a long way since the beginning of the year.
I hope we can still see each other.
Yes.
To family and friends, thank you for joining us this evening and celebrating this great occasion. As we bring this night to a close, I will leave you with a quote from one of my favorite authors, Dr. Seuss. "Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened." Thank you and good luck, class of 2020.